yo, it's Brock Fried Rice. I'm at Studio 524. I'm kicking it with Billboard.
You in the lab, Kim?
Your bitch ain't tryna let us fuck, just let us hump. If you ain't tryna let us hump, you's a dumb dickhead. Beep 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 it. Beep 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 it. Beep 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 it. Lil' mama just be there. Beep 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 it.
What's up, man? We kicking it with Billboard right now. We sitting here with Brock, aka Brock Fried Rice on the gram, man.
What's up?
Without further ado, man, let's get into your interview, man. Like how did anything get started with you?
Me, I'll say, if you want to go all the way back from day one, everything really started when I was probably 15, 16. And I was just dancing. I was dancing on Instagram. That's all I did was just dance on. Everybody knows me from dancing on Instagram.
So
back high school days.
So was you ever on Vine? Did you even catch any of that Vine wave?
No, the Vine probably died out right when I started. I was really it was more like Dub Smash, Instagram. I used to see people do Dub Smash vids. I used to do them a little bit, but then that's what I started doing. It's I knew school wasn't it for me. I knew that shit was runt, so I was always thinking a way of how I gotta make money. Then I started seeing people on Vine, them people make all this cheese. I'm like, I could do that, but Vine died out. So they started doing transition to Instagram with vids. I'm like, no, I'm gonna blow up through this shit. Watch this, I'm gonna make all this money off it. So I really locked in. But school was in the way. So I think around my 11th grade year, I was in Imhotep. I told my mom, I'm like, I'm going to school just to waste my time. I'm going to Imhotep. Imhotep cool and all, but if you ain't playing ball or sports, bro, you wasting your time going to that school.
Yeah, it's definitely chalk.
It's chalk. You wasting your time, but you ain't learning nothing, bro. I'm sorry, bro. You not. I love Imhotep though, but it's I told my mom, bro, I'm not going to school no more. I'm like, that's runts. If I'm going to school, bro, put me on some online program. I do my classes online, bro, but I'm locking in on this. She was like, all right.
So would you say you was more interested in doing skits at first or doing music at first? What was your interest? What was your initial interest in it?
I ain't have no type of idea I was gonna end up making music. Music didn't come until really this wave started blowing up where everybody was start rapping on party beats, and it wasn't just rap. It was going mainstream. It was I say Rare and Lay the main ones that got me start rapping.
Right from just being around them.
Being around them. I was in the studio with Lay a lot. Just in there with her. Probably giving her a bar here and there too. Or this and there, just being there to give her a vibe,
right.
Get her lit.
That got to be inspiring to be around those around really those artists that's your friends at the same time.
Yeah, Lay watching her, it got to give me an idea. I'm rapping not that hard. If you really think about it, y'all really just punching in y'all lines. Y'all not even saying it all together.
And you saying some cool shit. All you gotta do is say some cool shit and carry it.
Say a sentence and boom, go to the next one.
Facts.
For real. And then Rare, he was the main one. He was like, bro, you could do it, bro. Everybody can rap, bro. It's not hard. So it was one day everybody in the studio, we linked up with Crazy, DJ Crazy. It was everybody in there before all the BS started happening.
Shout out to Crazy, man.
Yeah,
shout out to Crazy. He putting them beats together, man.
Facts. We hopped in the studio. Who hopped in the song? I think it was Dice, Lay, Spence, Sue, and Rod, and me. We all in the studio, we all hopped in the song. I gave me the last verse. And the crazy part is on the song, I said the verse that I always been wrote. You know how you in high school, you always
had
that
one freestyle way.
I always remember that. I've been saying it for years. I put it on the track, but it turned out good. So
yeah, that joint in the top.
This a joint, bro. You got your man. So after that,
how was it? I seen throughout your come up, you lost a few pages. You got something. You got to join back. How was it going, navigating that, dealing with that, losing pages and all that?
I feel like TikTok be hating on me. It's anytime I'm about to really I'm about to go, you can see it. I'm going vids back to back, 100K, 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 300K, 400K, 500K, and it's whamming. All of a sudden, bro, TikTok come out of nowhere, bang. I'm like, what? Bro,
Yeah, the chums started. Bro. They get that shit get bad.
I'm I had my shirt off. in the vid. I'm like, they took me for banning. And I was like, now my shit slowed down. So I was getting irritated, but it was like, for me, I'm like, because I think I just always like, I ain't give it, like, I don't care. I'm like, if I'm me, like my face card. I'll just make a new page. I'm gonna get followers back. Like, they still know me. So it's like, I ain't never really trip about it too much. It got in the way a little bit. I feel like if I never got banned, my numbers probably way more crazy than what they is.
Right, you ain't let it discourage you though. You kept going. That's the best part about it, man. Like, I'm glad you kept going. So like, what would you feel like the first song that went viral, like out of the work you did? Was the first one that like you caught traction? Like, damn, this really crazy. Like, I'm going up.
I feel like my first song was the first song I dropped, Mobbin'. And it's crazy because Mobbin' got leaked. Because, you know, everybody was on the song. Like, when I first started rapping, I was just playing around. Like, I think I'm more serious now than when I was back then, but I was playing around just doing songs with everybody, group songs. So, like, I dropped Mobbin' because it got leaked. So I'm like, all right, I'm just going to drop it right away. Fuck it, if it go up, it go up. Bro, like, 3 weeks later, because DJ Taj, my guy DJ Taj, playing on the radio. That's his beat that he gave me to rap on. Playing on the radio all the time in New York. So I'm seeing like he got thousands of jams. I'm like, what the fuck? Thousands of jams all come from New York and shit. I'm like, damn. Okay. Next thing you know, I wake up, that shit got 9,000 videos on TikTok.
That's crazy.
I'm like, what?
Yeah.
Next thing you know, Brill Part went dumb viral on TikTok. That's my first viral song. But then I dropped Beat It right a week after that. But Beat It, I dropped it a week after Mobbin'. It ain't go viral until October though. Next thing you know, I wake up, everybody just saying beat it. I'm like,
yeah, it caught wind quick. It caught wind quick out of nowhere. Yeah,
out of nowhere, and it was just like, sometimes. Go ahead.
Yeah, no, you can finish, bro. But like, so like a lot of people that don't know, like some people may know like how your friendship got started with Raw, Too Rare, and them. Like for the people that don't know, that's living under a rock, like tell them like how you linked up with them and how that started.
Rare, I linked up with Rare through my friend Wooda, my man's famous Wooda. He moved out to Houston though, but he linked up with Rare because he was just dapping him like, I don't know, it was something like, who the best tanger? Like they were saying Wooda over Rare, but it was like, Rare was like, who this? Well, I don't even know who Bull is. He wanted to go check him out. The next thing they started linked up. Then he told us to slide to the Cupid video shoot, the first one. And we was there. People don't even realize that's me, the ski mask in the video. I don't think people peeped that though, in the white ski mask in the video on the airplane joint. But it's like, we was there. Next thing you know, we got cool with him. We started like, yo, let's plan a trip out to Atlanta. We started planning a trip out to Atlanta. Next thing you know, the Philly Ghost called, because I was trolling them. On TikTok. So they was like, yo, what? They was calling and say like, what's up with your man's Brock? Why you trolling us? I'm like, I'm just trolling, bro. This is all TikTok, bro. Ain't nothing deep. So they was like, yo, yada yada. They come out, we told them, yo, slide to Atlanta, bro. Me, Rare, and Wood, we going out to Atlanta. We about to go take a little trip real quick. They come, they bring Brill. Next thing you know, what turned out to be just a little day trip, we ended up staying all the way out for a week, bro. We buying B&B to B&B back to back.
Y'all was having it, yeah.
We just took over and we realized while we was in Atlanta, bro, everybody was talking about like, who these Philly young boys keep doing that dance in Atlanta, bro? Like, yo, why everybody in Atlanta? This and that. They was like, oh, all right, us together, we can take over this app. So we started mobbing together and shit. And then Rod came in after I threw my party. I threw a party with them, like the Shade Boys versus Philly Ghost party, something like that. And then Rod popped out. He was battling the Philly Ghost for us. He was battling.
He be snapping. That boy be snapping. He be dancing. He be going in.
Like he really danced. Like he really danced.
Shout out to Raw. We just had him in here for an interview too, man.
Yeah,
He cool boy, man.
Yeah.
It's like how it feel like collaborate with them and like being a part of this wave of creators that's like from Philly. Like y'all own TikTok right now. Like if TikTok is y'all, if TikTok is Philly.
I know. It's like, it's funny because certain people, like you can go like, if you ask like people that know me, I always said that. That's always been my plan. Like Wooda, like my man's Wooda, I used to try to help him out to give. I'm like, bro, if we get a bunch of people from Philly that's popping and whamming and come together, bro, you know what we could do, bro? It's like, that's why Florida popping right now. That's why Atlanta on them popping right now. They not just, they coming together, bro. They all doing that stuff together, bro. If we do that with Philly, bro, like we just gonna wham, bro.
That teamwork make that dream, make that dream
Philly
work.
got this for a long time. I think we kind of broke it a little bit, but that Dickie mentality, like, oh, bro, I don't want to be Joe, bro, yada yada. It's like, I feel like we pushed all that stuff to the side. It's like, nah, bro, we just gonna come together, bro, make this shit win.
And that's why it seems so organic. The whole movement just seemed organic and like, it don't got like no negative energy behind it.
Like I remember the shake when that first I first saw the little dance or the song come out. I'm like, nah, bro, I'm on TikTok. I'm like, no, I'm gonna keep doing this dance. I gotta make it wham on TikTok, cause it's like, at that time I had way more following than and shit. So I'm like, I gotta make it wham. And then I was trolling the Philly goats to make them will go up too. And then everything we kind of linked up. It kind of like all was perfect for a little bit. It was like, you can't like all you seen us is just dancing. We all in that living room at the crib out Windermere, Derby that we used to live at. Bro, it was too good, bro. I don't know. It was like, I don't know. I look back, it was like, bro, I don't know. Bro.
And it's crazy because you saying that when I look back, it's like a year ago.
Bro, it really
like a year or 2 years ago. Like it ain't even that. It's crazy what happened in that short of a time for y'all. Like
it really was a year ago.
It really was like a year ago, bro.
Bro, a year ago, I think we was in Houston, bro. That's the second trip we took.
Yeah.
Damn. That's crazy.
So generally, like, how do you like come up with your songs? Like, what's your writing process like? Or like, do you even write? Or like, I mean, what you do?
Sometimes, like, I do write. Like, I do write. Like sometimes, but it's what I realized as I got writing, I be writing lyrics to a certain beat. But when I get in the studio, I might hear another beat, bro. I'll take what I wrote and put on a different beat and switch some words around. So like, I'll do that sometimes. But sometimes, if I just hear the beat on the spot, cause like sometimes I had Crazy pull up, and Crazy just play a bunch of beats on the spot, and then whatever beat I hear that I like, I'm like, no, this give me this feeling. I'm gonna go in there like, no, blow this one up, Crazy. Then I'll go in there, I just start snapping or I start putting lyrics on it. Usually though, because I be fried though. That's one thing I will say. I gotta be fried to make a song, bro. That's why my name Brock Fried Rice. Like I really gotta be fried to make a song.
Mm-hmm. Just set the vibes and all that.
Set the vibe, but give me the right space every time.
So when you in the studio, what's the top 3 things you need, like a part of your process? You need one is some tree, some za.
I need weed. I definitely need weed. It used to be tea. Like when I used to go to the stew, I'm like, it's a hot tea to get like that tea machine. Hot tea to clear my throat sometimes. Mm-hmm. I be trying to sing even though I can't sing for shit. I be trying to though. I be trying to hit them notes, but I be having tea and food.
Right.
And I'm lying. I also need like one of my guys there with me too, cause sometimes I be like, is this shit ass, bro? I be like, I need a second ear. Mm-hmm. Like make sure I ain't saying no corny shit.
Some positive reinforcement for real. Yeah. So like, how do you get into dancing? How do you start dancing? How that start off? How that start for you?
I don't even know. I feel like I just was dancing young boy. Like I grew up on it. Like when I could tell you, I used to wake up, school 5th grade, party music. That would get my day started. Wake me up with energy. Like DJ Lil Taj, DJ Lil C4, all them party songs. Like brushing my teeth, dancing to party songs. Like I used to have to wake up to get me going, cause I'm not a morning person. So I need to get hyped up. Yeah. So I used to dump that.
Well,
shit.
You was going to school off the party music. You was turned.
I was waking up off the party music. Real rap. I really had to get myself going because like I hated waking up. Like, bro, my mom would tell you like that was a struggle. I'm like, bro, it's too early. All right, play some party music. All right, I'm up now.
Philly had his waves like from like party music like from even years ago. Like you got your dance waves from the Wu-Tang, the D-Mac, all those dances. Like, how do you feel about the dance culture now and like the direction it's going in? Like, do you like it? Do you see it being around for a long time? Like, what's your opinions on it?
I feel like we made it more mainstream. I feel like back then, I don't know, I was young, so I don't know if it was mainstream, but I feel like it was more local. Like, it was in Baltimore,
for sure.
Philly, Jersey, you feel me? Like, those areas, like, it ain't really get, like, you ain't see motherfuckers in Texas trying to dance like motherfuckers from Philly, but he did is now or shit, you feel me? Or niggas overseas trying to hit their hips and shit, you feel me? Like, I feel like now it's more mainstream, it's bigger than what it is. And I feel like we made that because of a fucking app called TikTok. Yeah. Because everybody be on it, it's like, it's crazy, like, I don't know. I feel like also it's just like, the sound back then, I be listening to them old party songs. I be listening to them joints, it be like, it sound different too.
It was a grittier beat. It was like it was a more dumbed down beat.
Like them old beats, I can't rap on them shit.
Yeah.
I couldn't rap.
It was like bare beats. They ain't have a lot of the instruments that's in the ones now. Yeah, for sure, for sure.
Now, because we rap on them and stuff, people really make party beats so you can rap on now. So it's like it's a lot smoother. Like some party beats be actually like real songs for real. Like if you don't rap on them, you can still listen to it. If you
How do you feel about the like other rap? Like I've been seeing like other rappers like trying to hop in y'all lane and make party songs, bro. It's the bit. I ain't gonna hold you. I've been seeing a lot of like. Seeing a lot of that, bro. Like
only problem is like when they do that, don't never like. It's one of them joints where it's like when they do that, they don't be telling where they got it from. And they be trying to run off with the sauce.
Yeah, they don't get no credit. They like, you know what I'm saying?
Like, let's keep, bro. You know you got that from us. Like you know you got that from Rare or you one of us or Brill, Ride, me. You got it from one of us. That's the reason why you doing it. But you running off with the sauce with it. It's cool though, like, cause at the end of the day, we got the receipts. You know where it came from any day. Like, you feel me? But this is like, I don't know. I try not to really care about it because at the end of the day, I'm one of the people that like, I like club music, like party music. So it's like more people that hop on it, the more people rapping on them type beats, you pushing the genre out. And that's really what it is for me. Like, as long as you pushing that genre out, you feel me? But it do be a little nutty though, because some people like, oh, you doing that dance that such and such we do. And I'm like, nigga, this my dance. He doing that shit because of me. What you mean?
So what makes a good dancer to you? Like somebody like somebody that be like, yo, no, they sturdy. Like what makes somebody sturdy in the realm of even like what y'all got going on? Like how do you judge like somebody that's like good?
Rhythm. If you on beat, that's one. Rhythm, the cleanness of your moves. Like some people be looking sloppy where they look like, yo, what the hell? You really just doing a bunch of bullshit. And people like might think I'm doing a bunch of bullshit, but if you really know, it's like it's really clean and it's really clean, but it's like rhythm, cleanness, and energy.
Who your top three? Who your top three blickers like in the city? Cause there's a lot. I ain't gonna lie, there's a lot of people that's fire. Like you know what I'm saying.
Top three.
Like these the people you like. You would put some bread up. Like no, they carry it. Anywhere we go around the world with anybody.
Rare gonna fry you. Like Rare really fry shit. Like Rare really, like with that Tang and top rocking, he got it. He might not got the hips and all that shit, but Tang and top rocking, Rare got it. I'll give the head out to Spence. Spence really can dance. Like Spence can dance. I can't take that from him, bro. He really can dance. And I say Ride. Like I'm the people I like though, they really dance, bro. I don't know,
Moose different though, bro. Moose.
The only thing about Moose is, and he cool enough, he be scared to dance. No, real rap, he be scared to dance. He will not dance in public, bro. He be too cool to dance, so bro, I'm trying to tell you, bro. He can really dance.
He'll dance in a party. I seen him dance in a party.
But he'll really be like, he be too cool. Like I don't know. It's like once you start going at him, he be running for a little bit sometimes. I feel like he be running from it. But Moose is one of them people who got his own unique dance. Like nobody can dance like him. Like he can only dance like only Moose can dance like Moose.
Yeah.
Like, you can't recreate his movement and anything. He moved too weird and unique, but it's smooth as shit.
It's like agile and it's like too fluid. I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah, that shit smooth.
So like who over you? Who not seeing you though? You got your top three, but like who like is this like no bias? Would you put yourself in the top three without even like
No, I wouldn't say that. I put myself top 10 though.
Top 10, all right.
I put myself top 10 definitely because people with me, they probably look at me on TikTok, probably think I'm really dancing. I'll be fried and I'll be playing around. But once you see me hop on my bag and I really start dancing, bro, it'll be moments you be like, yo, what the fuck? How you do that shit? Cause I'm like, I'm really in it. Like I'm in the mode. Like my ADHD start kicking, start rushing. I'm just like, no, I'm doing every move perfect to the T. I'm like, I'm in it. So I give myself top 10. I feel like only 6 people can really fry me if I'm really serious, if I'm really dancing.
True.
Or they gonna make me like really work. But it's like, ain't too many people that can outdance me for real. Not when I'm trying, not when I'm serious.
So you saying you carrying it, all right. Y'all heard him, man. Not too many people can outdance him. That was a quote.
That's facts. Not too many people can outdance me. Like, it's not, cause I don't just dance from Philly. Like I could really dance. Like I was a dancing ass young boy. Like to the point where I used to study other states dances, like Florida shit, Jersey shit, Baltimore shit. I even do some Cali moves, that little crip walking and shit.
Oh yeah,
I really
so
be
that's what make it even better. Now you can include all of that into what you got going on.
I really be dancing.
So what was the inspiration behind Happy Birthday?
One, it was like my birthday, happy birthday. It was like my birthday was coming up. I turned 22, and me, I don't never really do nothing for my birthday ever. Like I'm not the type of person that celebrates shit for real, for real. I just never been that type of boy. Like my birthday come, I'll be in the crib playing the game on some cool shit. Like I don't even be on that. But it was like this year, I'm like, I'm gonna be different, bro. Nah, I'm gonna actually, I wanna do something. And I'm like, I tease so many songs on TikTok, but I never dropped nothing. So I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna put 5 songs together. I'm only gonna put one song that I just made that nobody heard, but the rest of the songs is all songs that I teased that people told me to drop. So I'm like, Mardi Gras, Bounce, The Wish I Knew John, and the Dance with the Stars Jones is all songs that was completely finished and done. I don't gotta do nothing else to them. So I'm like, I'm gonna put them all on the tape and give them like a little surprise John. Like I wasn't even really promoting it for real. I'm just like, I knew it was coming. I knew I was gonna do it, but I'm like, I'm gonna surprise and just drop it on my birthday. So it was like, I dropped them 5 Johns, and it was like, oh, Mike Tyson too. That's a new song I made, because my young boy AJ and Mills, like those my young boys. So it was like, I wanted to throw them, showing some love on it. So it was like, when I dropped it, it was just like, it was more so for the fans. Like all the songs that y'all been hearing me on TikTok, that y'all been asking me to drop, y'all got them now.
Like highly anticipated Johns.
Yeah.
So what's your favorite song off of that tape?
My personal favorite is Mardi Gras, because people don't know, that was like the 3rd, 4th song I ever recorded.
Oh,
That's
shit.
another thing. A lot of every song on the Happy Birthday, except for the Bounce and Mike Tyson, is all songs I made in the summer. Like, I don't even sound like that. I don't think people realize that I don't sound like that no more when I be rapping, because I'm 7 months in now, 7, 8 months in. So it's like I'm way more different with my delivery and stuff. But it's like, those are all the old songs. And it's just like, Mardi Gras is my favorite, because we used to dump that shit all the time in the car. Like Mardi Gras, that was a joint we kept repeat. And then Bounce. I really like Bounce. That's a joint.
The top 2.
Yeah, that's probably like the most recent song I probably recorded that I dropped out of all the songs.
So what's the direction you trying to go in, man? Like from here on out, like what you got going on? How do you see yourself moving in the future? What's some of the goals you got?
Me, it's like, cause I never think I was gonna be making music. Like this is some shit that came out of left field for me. This came right in front of me because of the wave. I was around everybody, so I'm like, all right, I might as well do it. So for me, it's just like really proving myself that I can rap. Cause I wasn't nobody that was like, I'm gonna be a rapper. Like I was not one of them. I was not thinking like that. So it was like, I'm proving to myself that I can rap. And it's like, I've been getting a lot better. Like it's some songs that people be like, bro, if y'all heard this shit, I'm like, oh shit, you made this? I'm like, yeah, I made this. You
That's
feel
what's
me?
up, man.
So it's like, now I'm about to start going like, probably like in March, I'm about to just going to like releasing singles. I released a little project already. I'm about to go back, have in my bag, release these singles, these songs, these cookers that I got, and like work, show everybody like, yeah, I'm a rapper. Y'all used to see me dance and be making TikToks and all that shit, but you know, I can really rap.
It's Kicking It with Billboard, man. It's Richie DGBC. We here with Brock, aka Brock Fried Rice on the gram, man. This is a segment we got called This or That. You know what I mean? It's just a short segment where you could choose one or the other. So the first one is gonna be Casa or 1942.
Casa.
Gallery or Fear of God.
Gallery.
Baccarat or Bond Number 9.
Baccarat.
Uzi or Meat.
I'm gonna go with Uzi.
Steak 48 or Del Frisco's.
Steak 48, Del Frisco's, Steak 48.
Miami or LA. Yeah, this is a tricky one.
I always had more fun in Miami, so I'm gonna say Miami.
Would you prefer a city girl or a good girl?
It depends on shit. It's like it depends on what type of vibe I'm looking for. If I'm looking for a wife, I'm picking a good girl. If I'm looking for a fun night, I'm picking a city girl. You feel me?
Who got the best food, North or South Philly?
North.
No, you answered that already, man. It's,
All right,
it's,
all right, so
ain't no going back from that, man. That's North, man.
North.
Weed or hookah?
Weed. I don't even smoke hookah.
So you more a homebody or you mixy?
I be in a mix now. So I be in a mix. I say I be in a mix. Even though I still be out the way, but I be in a mix still. Yeah, I'm in a mix, yeah, mix. I be, yeah.
Water ice or a cheesesteak?
No, I fuck with the water rice though. Like that's really my go-to. Like I be, like at a certain time I be dicking the water rice, bro. The rainbow joints, the blueberry joint, the mango mixed with the red cherry. Must be it.
Danny Wok or David's?
Danny Watt. No, Danny Watt chicken slat. No, real red, bro. Danny Watt chicken slat. Fried chicken. My mom be getting like 40 of them joints. Like, big joint of 40 Danny Watt chickens, but I be dicking that shit.
All right, man, that brings a conclusion to our segment, This or That, right. Kicking it with Billboard with Brock. So you can spit something for me right now, is what you saying. Something light, is something.
Something light.
It's Philly, your first interview of the year, Philly Billboard, John, you know what I'm saying?
These niggas my bed, that's why I just catch down the Big Bang Roll. My niggas be stacking, them niggas starving. That's all wavy under control. I play with the cheese, I'm getting the green. We play the bread just like it's dough. Niggas be capping, niggas be acting, playing that road, this shit getting old. Check them next, I think they green. Call on Chiefy, aim on beam, shoot release on green.
It was chill though, I ain't gonna hold you.
I don't know what I said after that though. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, I don't know what I said after that.
Yo, all right, man. This your boy Richie DGBC, man. We kicking it on Billboard right now with Brock, man. We out of here, man.
I appreciate y'all having me.
I ain't gonna lie, yo. What the one with the West shirt? Yo. What's that? What's the one with the West shirt?
All right, so if you had the rubber,
Tony Sheree, yeah. Tony Sheree, nice. You like her too? Yeah, I like her. Yo.